Good morning, students. Welcome to this class 8. I must be saying that this chapter of tense is very important. All the parts of tense is very important. As of now, I shall explain you definition and identification of the present perfect tense. Before that, I taught you present indefinite, past indefinite, future indefinite, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Now, I shall explain you as of now present perfect tense. What is the definition of present perfect tense and what does it say? How to define and what is the identification of how to identify which kind of tense is this. So with the help of the identification you can identify this is present perfect or this is past perfect or this is present continuous or this is past continuous. So as of now we have you can see on your screen board present perfect tense I have written. So just start. I am going to start to explain the definition. I can start with the definition of present perfect tense. So on your screen board you can see here I have written the definition of present perfect tense. When an action has to be completed in present time it is called present perfect tense. Look at here. When an action has to be completed in हिंदी वी कैन से जब किसी कार्य को हमने वर्तमान में पूरा कर लिया है या उसको डन कर लिया है तो उसे हम क्या कहते हैं प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस कहते हैं. नाउ आई हैव रिटन द एग्जांपल. आई हैव गिवन यू द एग्जांपल. विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस एग्जांपल आई वांट टू एक्सप्लेन यू कि व्हाट हेल्पिंग वर्ब एंड व्हाट मेन वर्ब, व्हाट द फॉर्म ऑफ द मेन वर्ब वी यूज इन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. So you can see here on your screen board I, it is a subject. After the subject I have written here have. Has, have we use as a helping verb in present perfect, and with has, have I have added here the third form of the main verb. Do it is the first form of the main verb. But when we use how to use this verb in a present perfect with helping verb has, have. So when you are using do as a verb in present perfect, so you convert into third form. It means you will write as a done. So with has, have in present perfect, with has, have we use the third form of the main verb. If walk is there to walked, if do is there to done, if write is here to written, if swing is here to swung, so we write here the third form of the main verb with helping verb has, have. So what did you see here? So you saw here in present perfect has, have we use and with we has, have we add main verb ka third form and then object. In second example the same thing, subject after the subject has, with has we have used the third form of the main verb make. What is the third form of the main verb of make? To make, made, made. Okay, so that is the third form of the main verb of make. So make, it is the third form of the main verb make. Okay, so it is very simple. Now you can see the identification of present perfect tense. Identification in Hindi we can say पहचान. How to identify the sentence? Once you identify the sentence, then very easy for you to make the sentence to translate with the while putting the subject, then helping verb, then main verb. What will be changes in main verb according to the helping verb, according to the tense, then object finally. तो identification in present perfect is चुका है, चुकी है, चुके हैं. When you find चुका है, चुकी है, चुके हैं at the end of the sentence, तो it is the identification of चुका है, चुकी, चुके, या है, ई है, ये है, रखा है, रखी है, रखे हैं. You find at the end of the sentence, तो it is the identification of present perfect tense. One more time I want to explain you present perfect tense. What is the definition? When an action has to be completed in present time. जब हम किसी कार्य को वर्तमान समय में पूरा कर चुके हैं तो उसे प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कहते हैं. What we use third form of the main verb with the helping verb has have in present perfect. मतलब हम has have लगाते हैं helping verb present perfect में और has have के साथ थर्ड फॉर्म का प्रयोग करते हैं. And what is the identification of present perfect? तो पहचान क्या होती है? When you find the चुका है, चुकी है, चुके हैं, या है, ये है at the end of the sentence, तो it is called, it is said identification of the present perfect tense. मतलब चुका है, चुकी है, चुके हैं, या है, ये है, रखा है, रखी है, रखे हैं. ये जब आपको वाक्य के अंत में मिले तो आप पहचान लीजिए कि ये प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस का एग्जांपल है. अब what do we do? Now we do the how to use the subject and then what to follow and then what to follow thereafter. So what step by step I explain you. First of all, the rule. We start with the assertive sentence. In the beginning, to explain you, I have written here assertive sentence. Assertive sentence, what do we do? First of all, we write subject. Thereafter, we add helping verb. Already I told you in definition at the time of when I was explaining you definition, I told you कि helping verb we put here has oblique have. In present perfect tense, helping verb has have comes. Then with has have, which form of the verb is used in main verb? The third form. Then third form of the main verb we use. Main verb का. Then finally object. Okay. So you have the idea. You have an idea. What idea? You should have an idea. Has we put with the singular subject because has is singular verb. Singular helping verb. The singular helping verb is used with the singular subject. And have is a plural helping verb. So have we use with the plural subject. So if he, she, it, any naming word is given, so it is said to be singular subject and has we use with the singular subject. But if I, we, you, they is given, so it is said to be as a plural subject and have, it is a plural verb, so have we use with the plural subject with I, we, you, they. Okay? So and then thereafter the third form of the main verb and then object. Now I take here an example to explain you with the help of this example. First of all, I have written in Hindi, then we translate into English. Okay? One by one, step by step, subject, main, helping verb, main verb, third form, then object. So first of all, I have written here, मैं दवाई ले चुका हूँ. मैं दवाई ले चुका हूं. ओके, तो चुका, चुकी, चुके, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट. आई इज सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल. विथ आई वी यूज हैव प्लूरल हेल्पिंग वर्ब. ओके, डन. देन लेना, इट इज अ मेन वर्ब. लेना, व्हाट वी से इन इंग्लिश, व्हाट इज द इंग्लिश वर्जन ऑफ इंग्लिश? लेना, टेक. तो टेक इट इज अ फर्स्ट फॉर्म. वी नीड थर्ड फॉर्म. So take, what is the third form of take? Taken. Second form to third form taken. With has have, we have added here third form of the main verb taken. What taken? The medicine. Your sentence is complete. तो ऐसे ही आप करेंगे. मैं आई के साथ है प्लूरल लगा, है के साथ थर्ड फॉर्म लगाएंगे. लेना यहाँ मेन वर्ब है, लेना का इंग्लिश टेक होता है, टेक का थर्ड फॉर्म टेकन द मेडिसिन. ओके, अगर सिंगुलर रहता ही, शी या कोई नेमिंग वर्ड तो हैज लगाते उसके साथ थर्ड फॉर्म और ऑब्जेक्ट. ठीक है, मान लो मैंने यहाँ पे मैं की जगह वह दवाई ले चुका है. ठीक है, अब ये वह हो गया सिंगुलर, तो कैसे बनेगा? ही के साथ हैज के बाद लेना का वही टेक, टेक का थर्ड फॉर्म टेकन और वही मेडिसिन. तो I have made one sentence for you to take the subject as a singular and helping verb. What helping verb you use with the singular subject? I have explained you in second example. Okay? Now we move on negative sentence. So what to add in negative sentence? Only not. Only one word you will add in negative sentence. Not. It is a negative. First of all, you write your subject, then helping verb the same. It remains same, has, have. Not any changes. Only one word you add here after the has, have, not. Then third form of the main verb, it remains same. And finally, you will add object. It will also remain unchanged. Then only one word you have added here, not. You have written here. Okay? In between, has, have and main verb, the third form. Sentence. वे खेत नहीं गए. Okay? तो वे, it is a plural subject. With plural we use plural helping verb. Have. Okay, जाना. Go. गए, जाना, go का third form gone. What is the third form of go? Gone. खेत to field. Okay? They have not, because it is negative. They have not. तो real sentence is वे खेत नहीं गए हैं, negative. तो they have not gone to field. Okay? तो इस तरह से बनेगा. Had, have के साथ third form हम लगाते हैं present perfect में. Now let us have interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, there are two kinds of. First we start with the helping verb type. First of all we put here helping verb has, oblique, have, then subject, then third form of the main verb, and then object, question mark. Okay? Example. क्या रवि खाना बना चुका है? Then रवि it is a singular, तो we use singular helping verb has. If there is plural, तो we use plural helping verb. So has, रवि is singular, तो we use singular helping verb. And why we put it first before subject? Because it is a helping verb type interrogative. And helping verb type interrogative, just keep in mind in your mind that if before in helping verb type interrogative we start with the helping verb interrogative. So has, have, it is a helping verb we use in present perfect tense, and I am explaining you here present perfect tense. So when we are making here the sentence of interrogative sentence, we have started with the helping verb type interrogative. Thereafter we start with the WH type interrogative. So in helping verb type interrogative, we put here first helping verb has, have, what we use in present perfect. Then we put here subject. Then we put third form of the main verb. Then finally we put object. Then we put punctuation of question mark interrogation. Now we have an example. क्या रवि खाना बना चुका है? तो रवि is a singular, तो we put here singular helping verb. There is a plural subject, तो we put here plural helping verb. तो has रवि. Then banana, cook, in the sense of cook, in the sense of खाना बनाना, we put here cook, but we put here cook third form of the main verb. तो banana, cook. What is the third form of the main verb of cook? So cooked. So has Ravi cooked? What cooked? The food. It is a object and question mark. ठीक है? तो ऐसे बनेगा. यहाँ क्या रवि खाना बना चुका है? हेल्पिंग वर्ब टाइप है तो हेल्पिंग वर्ब रहेगा. प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में है जब हेल्पिंग वर्ब यूज होता है देन सब्जेक्ट. तो यहाँ हमने रवि क्योंकि सिंगुलर है तो सिंगुलर लग जाएगा. प्लूरल होता तो हैव लग जाता प्लूरल. देन हैज रवि. अब यहाँ बनाना कुक का थर्ड फॉर्म कुक्ड. देन द फूड. क्वेश्चन. ठीक है? बहुत आसान है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. इसके बाद हम देखेंगे WH टाइप इंट्रोगेटिव. WH टाइप इंट्रोगेटिव में क्या होता है, सबसे पहले WH, उसके बाद हेल्पिंग वर्ब, देन वी पुट हियर हेल्पिंग वर्ब हैज है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी पुट सब WH type like how, when, why, how many, how much. Thereafter we put here has, have, helping verb. It is called double question word type interrogative. Okay, and it is also called WH type interrogative. Okay, then subject we put here thereafter subject. Then we put third form of the main verb, and finally we put here object. Now let us have an example. Then I have written here in Hindi, तुम काम क्यों पूरा किए हो, तो क्यों, कब, कैसे, कहाँ. It is the identification of the WH type interrogative to identify the question word. Okay, so what is the English version of क्यों, why. Then with why subject is plural, so we put plural helping verb have. If subject is singular, so we put here singular helping verb has. But you can see here it is a plural subject, तो we put here plural helping verb. तो हम यहाँ क्या रखेंगे, plural helping verb, बहुवचन वाला रखेंगे, ये बहुवचन है. Then we put here subject you. Okay, why have you, पूरा करना, it means complete. Then what is the third form of complete? Completed. What completed the work? So that is your present perfect tense. We have done it. Thereafter we will see the future perfect tense. Then finally at the end I shall tell you the past perfect tense, because past perfect tense we have to see in two types. Like first we have to see in simple way, but second we have to see in before and use of before and after. I shall tell you use of before and after, how to use before, how to use after. Okay, so it will be lengthy to explain you for me. It will be lengthy, so we will put after. Okay, first I have explained you the present perfect tense. Thereafter I explain you future perfect. Finally at the end I explain you past perfect tense. It will be, because it will be lengthy, it will take some time. Okay, then what I have explained you just focus, you just keep in your mind, you just practice, because practice makes perfect. When you do a lot of practice on this point, each and every step, you will explain yourself. When you practice, so not only you practice, you explain yourself also with your own practicing. Okay, so just keep practicing and keep focusing. Till then, goodbye.